and we're recording, so we'll be able to put this on both Apple Podcasts and YouTube later. Well, YouTube's going to automatically put whatever we do.
Yeah.
So there's no editing, just FYI.
This is us, yes, unfiltered.
Okay, so did you notice that I made my jacket into a... Can the world see that?
A rebel.
I made my jacket. This was just a regular old cool jacket, and now it's like super cool.
You're in the rebellion.
Yeah. I want everybody to know. We're not supposed to
talk about Star Wars, though.
I know, but how can we not? We're like You're not wearing your
I
know ring, so apparently I love you.
But I know.
You don't know.
Do I need a ring to show it?
Well, I'm wearing mine. What do you guys think?
Oh, no.
Does this mean he doesn't love me?
Oh, God.
Okay, so why we wait and see if anybody jumps on and says hi.
I don't know how to do that.
I want us to watch this. We just found this Baby Yoda meets Baby Groot. I'm actually going to put this link in our live chat, so if anybody comes in, they can watch this. And then I'll put it in the link later for our podcast people. Okay, so we're watching Baby Yoda meets Baby Groot. I am very excited for this. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous, but...
oh, God.
Okay.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Oh, my God.
This is an actual fan film. Wait, it's live action?
4 minutes? We can't even watch it right now. It's actually almost 5... Oh, my God.
CGI.
Oh, my God. Baby Groot's dancing. Baby Groot... It's the best thing ever. I can't handle him beating Baby Yoda. Oh God, it's gonna happen. I'm sorry, I'm sticking it in your arm right now. It's gonna happen. Oh God, oh my God, Baby Yoda's gonna beat Baby Groot.
Baby Yoda's using the force of
I'm literally crying. Oh, he just ate shot. Whoever made this, I love you guys. You're the best thing ever in life. Please turn around, Baby Groot.
Dancing to a Oasis-like song.
I can't keep watching this. It's too long, but I just want to see them meet before I turn it off.
See the gist. These guys are meeting.
Oh no! Is Baby Yoda gonna dance? Oh my gosh. Baby Yoda just turned Baby Groot's music off. Baby Groot's not happy about this. This is the best thing ever. I'm in love.
I think you just need to...
Okay, I'm going to pause it and finish it later because it's really long. But this is amazing. And I put the link. I'm putting the link. You guys have to watch this. I keep looking at the TV, but really we need to look at the camera.
I know.
Let's probably turn the TV off. The TV's like we have this giant monitor in our studio.
Should I just turn it off?
Actually, we swing around and show them our giant monitor?
Oh yeah, huh?
I mean, this is Meet the Nerds, so they'll know like how we operate. And normally, we have 2 cameras.
See, literally in our garage. So if you thought otherwise,
there's our house. It's kind of a mess right now.
There's our dog.
There's the pup. Wicket. Hello, Wicket. It's very bright out there because it's obviously focused right here. And I just did a bad filmmaker mistake. I turned our tripod without loosening all my grips, and now we're crashing. Okay, let me fix us back up here, and then. So while I'm doing this, John, what? Tell them something they don't know about you. But what do you do when you leave here at night? You don't have to tell them where you go, but you can tell them what you do.
I sling drinks for rich people.
Very rich people.
Yes.
Like the richest of the rich people.
I hate the word mixology. But
why do you hate the word mixology?
It's too stuffy, even though I'm really good at what I do.
But you actually could do a whole show on mixology.
Yes, I did a TED Talk about mixology, essentially at where I work.
This is totally crooked now, isn't it?
It's all right.
I totally screwed up everything. Yeah, so your TED Talk, and everybody loved you, and you were the best.
Oh, shut up. Oh, it's something about you.
But I'm out of the mic yet. What do you really do? What's your passion? What's your passion in life?
Acting.
And okay, hopefully we're not too crooked, and we're back. Okay, so what about me? Well, obviously you know I'm a filmmaker, although you can't tell by how I just screwed up our camera system. I also wear sweatpants. You guys don't know this, but normally I'm always in sweatpants.
If she finds sweatpants with pockets,
it's the best. These are actually boy sweatpants. Okay, so girls, you'll understand this. So girls don't have pockets, first of all, in sweatpants. And if we do, our fingers would maybe go into the tip. These are boy sweatpants I got at Ross for $8. And they're the best thing ever, because look how far my arm goes. Look, you can't even see.
Over the course of our relationship, I've realized that women really don't cater to your pocket needs with regards to jeans.
Yeah, it's why we're always asking you to hold our stuff.
Why is that?
It's annoying. We like pocket pants makers. Like if we find a comfy dress with pockets, it's the best thing ever.
But big pockets in guy jeans, they don't mess with the aesthetic of the jeans.
I know.
So I don't understand why you can't just translate that over to
Eric
your jeans.
McAllister. Hi. We are so glad. We're just nerding out. You know, we're doing an Ask Us Anything. We're giving our deep dark secrets. Okay, maybe not the darkest ones.
No. Not today.
But Eric said I should use the force. So like I'm gonna watch this.
All
I'm
right.
gonna force pull my cup up to me. Hold on, wait. It's gonna happen. Sorry, I just moved the table. That was an accident. Eric, tell us what's the nerdiest thing about you. Something we don't know. So yes. Well, actually, the reason we're doing the live stream now is because I feel like I'm too close to the mic and I'm yelling at everybody.
Only one way to find out. Afterwards.
Yeah, we're not even wearing headsets right now because we wanted to kind of keep it casual. One of the reasons we're doing this right now is because my week has been really busy. Like we launched our music video, Shake It Up, which I'll just put the link to that too. Go watch it. We were filming my daughter Harley's music video. You were in Vegas visiting your new nephew.
My godson.
Your nephew.
Nephew and godson.
That's true. But my brain froze. I said nephew again because I was like, did I mean nephew? Like when you said godson, I was like, wait, nephew, is that a cousin? My brain literally has been in overdrive this past week, which is crazy because we've been so unbusy for so long. So I don't know. There's so many things that were happening, and then I have an event. Eric says, I trick-or-treated at George Lucas's house in 1977, the year a certain movie came. No way!
You trick-or-treated at George Lucas's
Eric,
house?
how old were you? I need more details.
Wait, what?
I think we need to call Eric right now. Eric, text me ping in here if you're available for a phone call, because I will call you right now on air.
Is this even set up for any of that?
Yes, all of it will work.
So not gonna work.
I actually really think that this is our show. I love doing our show because we kind of we purpose. Stop looking at yourself.
No,
You're
I'm
so
listening
vain.
How dare you? The plane.
I
The
know,
plane.
you're
The
super
plane.
cute. It's hard not to look at you.
Stop it.
No, see, I really like doing our. He was 6,
Oh my
so he didn't even
God.
know. He had no idea what that is. Just. I need a
insane.
photo, Eric. I need a photo of you.
What were you dressed up
that
as?
Costume, yes.
What were you dressed up
yes.
as?
So anybody who's listening to the podcast right now, there's a lot of things going on. We're live streaming on YouTube, and we're getting live comments that we're talking to. So if we ever cut off what we're saying, it's because we're talking to you, audience people.
Also, anything goes.
There's no editing on this one. So one of the things I love about our actual show is that we do come up with really fun topics, and we a lot of them are suggested by you guys, and we get into it and we argue. But I do think that it's fun to do these live streams once in a while, which is kind of off the cuff.
Oh yeah.
Anything goes. There's no editing. He totally knew. He knew about Star Wars, and he was a clown. Of course you were a clown. So Eric McAllister is right now live tweeting to us or commenting to us, whatever. And he is now, I don't want to say your age now, I'm not really sure, but you're definitely
He's
at least
already
our
out.
age.
We said he's 6 in 1977.
Oh, that's true.
People can do the math.
I can't, that's too much math. But he, to this day, so we filmed some stuff for him because he does a show where he actually plays a grown-up clown. But like it's like very deadpan comedy. Like his mom was like, trying to get him to go on like a dating app. And he's just like, Mom, it's just not going to work for me. And he's putting all of his clown stuff in a bag.
Does he go onto the dating app as the clown?
Well, he would have to, right? It's such a great idea for a show. It's just, he's really clever, and it makes sense that you were a clown then, and you're still a clown today, in the realest, truest sense of the word. But anyway, so get to know us. So filmmaking. Well, that's one of the reasons we're streaming is because I'm so busy. But John and I have done a lot of films together, mostly because I drag him in to do things.
No dragging.
Playing with Beethoven is a film that'll be coming out this year, so you get to see him, and he actually sings live in it, and he sings with Shannon Elizabeth, and they are so adorable as a couple. I had to like be like, okay, that's enough of this scene. I'm done. but you guys, your chemistry was so great, and it just the way you guys work together. And Kadeem Hardison is in our movie, and I was like the biggest fan of his growing up forever as he played Dwayne Wayne.
You know, one of my favorite moments as an actor was because of you. I got to sword fight.
That's
on
Right.
Film.
Well, you know, okay.
It was on my bucket list.
Are we able to show your tattoo? It's kind of in a weird spot, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to take my clothes off.
Well, I'll try. Can I take a photo later and post it?
Sure.
So John has a tattoo on his back that is a.
It's a sword coming out of a film strip.
Yeah. So it's like well, it looks like the sword is going into the film strip,
right.
And because it doesn't have a point that's going in, and when I asked you why you had that tattoo, it's because you said you always want to do a sword fight and screen, and I couldn't believe it hadn't happened because at this point you had already been,
Ultimately, it will be a lightsaber fight.
Yes, which we're working on, but you have to have money you have to have real money to do a great fan film.
Someone just did an amazing fan film about Obi-Wan Kenobi. You want to talk about that real quick?
Are you talking about our caller, Mark, or are you talking about my friend Jason?
Your friend Jason, I think.
Yeah, Jason's film is Kenobi.
Yes.
And the action, it's great. The effects are fantastic.
You should see this.
But they have like $100,000.
$100,000 to do a fan film.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
But that's why it looks so good, and that's why I don't want to do your Jedi fight film until we have real money. But it was really. But the minute you said you hadn't done a sword fight, and the minute we had something come up where there could be a sword fight, I was like, "You've got to play this role."
Yes.
And you've put everything into it. Like literally, he was in pain. And I didn't even know it because.
I jumped onto a conveyor belt, which was so fun. Also, should not be done to a 40-year-old body. I'm going to call you our Uber fan, Brian, because you are the bestest and we love you. Brian jumped on and says, I'm late. Can you start over? Okay. Hi.
Hi. Welcome to Two Nerds in a Garage. I'm Jet Page.
I'm John Curtis.
Don't worry, Brian. It will all of the terribleness that you've missed, it's been terrible.
Live.
It'll all be on for you to review later. So definitely go back and watch because... we're just basically being two idiots in a garage today.
Yeah. Not even nerds, just idiots.
But we wanted you guys to get to know us, and we're hoping that you'll ask us questions, if not now, but in the future, like send us questions, and we want to just start answering and kind of letting you know who we are. I'm not going to make John eat Birdie Bots today. I was trying to think of ways to make him eat Birdie Bots again. But
you had questions, right?
Well, I was actually going to ask you a bunch of sort of would you rather's, but
do it.
But I was just trying to see what else we want to get to know you about in our nerd life. Have you watched Rise of Skywalker how many more times since our last episode?
I will say this about Disney Plus. I just was browsing all the Disney Plus stuff, and there was this Disney Lego Star Wars thing about the Skywalkers clashing, about Luke and Vader clashing. And it's this really cheesy, like, Lego Star Wars, like, Vader and Palpatine are doing a cha-cha. And I liked it so much. Like...
I'm waiting. We're not monitoring, so I'm always worried that you're not in your mic. Hopefully it sounds
Anyway, so it's like something about Skywalkers clashing, like Disney Plus. It's a Lego thing. It's 20 minutes long. It's about the in-between between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, where they're finding the Hoth base to settle at. And it's so hokey, like Mark Hamill voices 3 voices in there.
Really?
Yes, it's spectacular. He's Palpatine. He's this older, like, fighter pilot, and it's so all over the place.
You know what's going to be really scary is if when you get on your phone next, you start seeing advertisements for Lego Star Wars.
Oh, God, I'm sure. Literally, remember the asteroid field and the worm that comes out of the asteroid? Uh-huh. That's Vader's pet. That Luke is like, wait, you know him? And Vader's like, of course I know him. Are you hungry, my little petty? Like, yeah.
Disney
check it out.
actually made this.
Disney made it, and like probably gonna watch it again.
Oh
anyway,
my gosh.
That's my first 30 minutes of morning.
Brian, I'm going to let it be shown. It hit his message because it had a curse word, but it says, I'm going to go live and make his ass watch Santa Claus, LOL. He never did. Just so you guys know,
Okay.
He never watched the Santa Claus with me after that show.
First of all, I think Sister Act 2 is what I need to watch first, right?
Well, at the time it was Christmas.
Okay.
And
but you want me to watch Sister Act
Yes.
2. And it literally was things you should watch in my Disney Plus queue.
Really?
Yes.
So even the universe is saying
Even the
you should
universe
watch
is saying I
this.
should watch it.
It's on
Back
Disney
in the habit.
Plus?
It's on Disney Plus.
I'll watch it with you. I
All
love
right,
it. We
let's
actually
do
have
it.
it on DVD, but that makes it easier if
Yeah.
it's on Disney Plus.
I'm down.
You also there's a whole list of movies that you have to watch. What is the other movie you haven't seen? Oh, he hasn't seen freaking A League of Their Own. How can somebody who loves baseball and loves movies and loves baseball movies?
Yeah, that's true.
I can't even.
You know what's funny is like I know some of the quotes from the movie. There's no crying in baseball.
There's no cry. I know. I use it all the
I
time.
don't know what it like. I don't know the context. I don't even know. Did Tom Hanks
Okay,
say
so
it?
I'll admit we both used to use "You're Killing Me, Smalls," and we had no idea why.
Yeah.
So we finally were
But
like,
we finally watched
We
Sandlot.
were like, we have to watch this movie because we can't keep using this. Literally, because we're like, we can't keep using this quote.
But it's so much more satisfying saying "You're killing me, Smalls."
Now that we know why.
Now that we know why.
And it actually was a really fun movie.
Yeah.
I think I may have watched every baseball movie. There may be something I haven't watched. Like, I don't think I've watched Angels in the Outfield 2, Angels in the Infield, or whatever it was called.
I'm pretty sure you could miss that one.
But I think I've watched pretty much every baseball
Field
movie.
of Dreams.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But I don't love Field of Dreams like everybody
What?
else does.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. What?
You know what's one of my favorite baseball things ever made? But it was on TV.
You don't like Field? Who doesn't like Field of Dreams?
I'm sorry. We'll have to have a pause for a John Head exploding moment.
All right, maybe it's like a resonating, like male, like there's a father like figure, and then like
It's
you wanna,
kind of slow. I don't know. I like fast-paced, fun action.
Was it the 80s
baseball movies.
or was it early 90s?
I don't remember. That could've
But
been
that
better.
was their style back then. Okay.
Okay.
Do you like Shawshank Redemption?
Oh, he's gonna put me on the spot right here.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Okay, so here's the thing. I had it 8 Men Out. Is that a baseball game? And Brian said, "Don't watch it. You'll give up your man card." Is that no? League of Their Own is for men and women. I mean, come on. It's like what else you get to see? Like drunk Tom Hanks. Like,
Well, any award ceremony?
oh,
I'm
that's not
kidding.
true. Okay, so Shawshank. I'd never watched it. I'd seen part of it, so I knew enough about it. So I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this kind of movie. And then finally, about like 2 months ago, I watched Shawshank Redemption finally,
And you loved it.
and I did not love it.
What?
I don't like movies like that. I don't like movies that are like super violent and graphic.
It's not super violent.
It's stuff
It's-
they do to him, like they do
It's
to
redemption.
Robbins
It's
and-
like it's doing time. Oh my god.
didn't.
There's so many deeper things going on in that movie than just violence.
I can only take violence if it's like
You get
Mandalorian
busy,
type violence.
Get busy
Even
living.
then, I don't like when they hit Baby Yoda. It still scarred me.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's right.
Okay then.
Okay.
No, wait. What is it? Eric says 8 Men Out, based on movie. No, it's not. LOL.
What is 8 Man Out?
I don't know. We have to look it up.
All right.
And also, if anybody's just tuning in, and you're not going to turn around and watch this, I want you to go to the link that I posted and watch Baby Groot
and
meets
Baby Yoda. We haven't even seen the whole
I
thing.
have to
We
send
saw
it-
half of it and she's flipped her.
I was crying. I have to
Can
send
I
it.
swear?
I have to send it to Two Tone
Okay.
because he'll love it.
Yeah.
Or he'll hate it because it's not exactly what he wants. Never know a two-tone. But I don't know. Okay, so it's getting close to us. No, it's not actually, because we started late, didn't we?
Yeah.
We still have like 7 more minutes.
That's right.
So now.
Give me some would you rathers.
Okay, so I have a bunch of would you rathers. But most of them are actually.
You got to keep the chat up though.
I know, but most of them are basic. Most of them are actually Star Wars related.
No, we got to
I
skip
know.
those. Do
But-
any others?
But I really like them and they're fun.
Would you rather Tay Diggs? What?
Oh wait! Don't look at my cheat sheet from our next movie.
Oh, okay.
That's our next show.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
It's gonna be fun. What is up? Eric says, About the 1918 betting scandal. John Cusack. Oh.
Oh.
I'm so confused right now.
There was a betting scandal in baseball.
Oh.
And that was it.
You know, there's a freaking huge scandal right now that has affected our Dodgers.
Okay. Houston and Boston need their titles stripped away.
Tell them what, for anybody who doesn't know and doesn't follow baseball, tell
Houston
them what
and Boston cheated. They cheated.
In
they
the World
stole
Series.
signs. They used technology to steal signs in the World Series against the Dodgers consecutive years, 2017, 2018. The Dodgers should not be awarded the title, but the title should be stripped from Houston and Boston.
I think it should be worse. I think they should not let them be in a World Series for the next 3 years. Doesn't matter how good their record is.
I'm down with that.
Because you took the title from us twice by cheating, you rat bastards.
You rat bastards!
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Yes.
Okay. Go. Oh!
Woo!
Now cut off. He just said go Giants. Cut off. Okay, I'm going to give you, I know we don't want to do Star Wars, but I'm going to give you our Star Wars Would You Rathers because they're fun, okay?
I just hissed.
But also, guys, Eric, Brian, and whoever else, please, and if you're watching this later, don't look at the cheat sheet.
I just see, would you rather Tate Diggs or John Curtis?
Don't look at this.
So you'd rather Tate Diggs?
This has nothing to do with that. You're actually making me angry because now you're ruining next week's show.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
Ruined it. You ruined it. I'm done. Now I'm not even going to do it.
Nope. Tate Diggs.
Nope. See, this is why.
All right.
No, we're done. The show's over. We quit.
No, give me going. Give me something.
Okay, so anybody watching, I want to hear what you guys would do. But okay, so first off, would you rather live on Tatooine or Hoth?
Why would you ask that? It's so obvious.
Well, you hate being hot, so
I do hate being hot, but Hoth is an extreme condition.
It is.
Tatooine seems like it's Phoenix or Vegas.
It's very hot though. I would pick Tatooine.
Yeah, sure.
I like to be warm.
Of course.
Plus, I want to go find those lightsabers and dig them up.
Plus, you got Mos Eisley on Tatooine at least.
Yeah, that's true.
You can hobnob with your favorite alien.
You don't want to have like a pet tauntaun?
Rough, get acquainted. I mean, I would like a tauntaun.
Can they survive in warmer weathers?
No, I would just sleep warm.
Okay.
Inside the guts.
Would you rather be a Jedi who sucks with a lightsaber or a Sith who is all-powerful?
Didn't we ask this
No,
one?
because remember?
Oh, that's right. Well, obviously Jedi.
Why obviously Jedi? You get to use a lightsaber.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm fighting for good.
Oh my gosh. Now I've said this out loud. Someone's going to take our idea. That should be your Jedi movie.
What?
A Jedi who is just a bumbling sort of idiot who's doesn't fit in with the Jedi.
I told you though, the premise that I already came up with is a guy who was never good enough to be a Jedi.
I know, but I think you doing a comedy. Okay,
not a comedy.
Remember the bumbling idiot brother you played for that one little scene?
Yeah.
And you were so good at it? What if he's like a Jedi and all the Jedi, he comes in like the
this
Jedi
has been done
order.
Before.
And
it was
like
two Jedis on a couch. I've seen this before. Someone already did a short film about
yeah,
this.
but did they do it the way I would do it?
They wouldn't. No, they did not.
High
they
end.
did not. No, they did
like
not.
this could be a web series.
But they were just force pulling beers over, and they were like.
I mean, but that's not I'm talking about you really try hard and you want to be good.
That's I had a premise for a short one time. It was called Good Cop, Bad Cop, Horrible Cop. So it was this good cop, listen man, we want to help you. And the bad cop was like, no, you're going to tell us the truth. And then the horrible cop would come in and be like, hey, I found the evidence and I peed all over it. It's
I don't know why you don't make more.
All right.
What is this? Wait, we got to catch up.
Okay.
Wait, Brian, are you agreeing? Oh, you're agreeing with Eric, I'm hoping on the Tatooine.
Yes, Tatooine.
Not the Go Giants.
Yeah.
Because Brian, I think, is in Colorado,
Yes.
I think. I'm so confused.
Yes.
No, is he? Brian, where are you from?
I thought it was more east.
I'm so exhausted from everything. My brain is mixing everything up in pieces.
Everyone wants to be on Tatooine. It's just going to be a big party at Mos Eisley.
Okay. Okay. Here's one that John's gonna hate. What would you guys pick? So you have to go into exile like Yoda.
Okay.
And so you're living in this swampy, gross area.
Okay.
Would you rather survive eating live spiders or live cockroaches?
Live cockroaches.
No!
Yes.
There's a crunch.
I told you live spiders would kill you from the inside out. Bite, 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 bite. Poison, poison, poison. Die,
No,
die,
because
die.
you would chew them.
Nope. They would bite your cheeks and you bite your
I
teeth.
feel like
you
I would
bite
do
your
spiders
gums.
because they're
Spiders
they're
just
easier
bite,
to
bite,
get
bite,
down.
bite, bite. Cockroaches? Protein.
Oh, but there's like a crunch.
Yes.
I couldn't get past the crunch.
Why are we talking about this?
Brian says yes, he's Colorado. Okay, I know I wasn't totally crazy. Okay. Okay. I might have a different answer than you on this one.
Okay.
Would you rather be a spy for the First Order
Okay.
or a Jedi? Now you have to really think about what you're doing. Not to be a Jedi.
Wait.
Would you be a spy for the First Order or a spy for the Jedis? So, but think about it. Before you answer, if you're a spy for the First Order, you get to hang out with Luke and Han.
But you're actively trying to destroy their lives.
But you get to hang out with
No.
them.
No.
So now if you're a spy for the Jedi,
Yeah.
you have to hang out with freaking...
Yeah, you get to hang out with the bad guys and you don't like to do it, but you're fighting for good.
What's his name that I
Kylo
love
Ren?
him? No, I love him in real life, but he's the horrible meanie in the new movies. I want to say Tonks, but that's Harry Potter.
That's
Told
Harry
you,
Potter.
brain is on overdrive. The guy that gets killed, oh my gosh.
Kylo, what are you talking about?
Not Kylo. He was the general. Guys, help me out, please.
General
What?
Hux?
Eric says Lay's cockroach flavor. Hux.
General Hux.
Hux. Yes. Okay, I've seen him do like...
That Lay's cockroach flavor actually kind of got to me.
General Hux has that... In real life, like I've seen him do the like the Google Ask things or whatever, and he's super funny and adorable and a total nerd.
He was in a rom-com.
He is adorable, but he's total jerk face in the movies, and I hate him. But anyway, you'd have to hang out with jerk face him.
Yeah.
If you're like you have to hang out with
It's
these horrible
fine.
people.
It's fine. You're actively fighting for good. You're wrong.
I would rather be a spy for the. I would rather
you
be like
wouldn't.
Hux at the end. Like,
Then you're evil.
I want to go hang
So
out
you're
with
evil.
the Jedi.
So you're evil.
No, I just think I would be converted at some point.
No, you
give
don't get
false
to have the best
intelligence.
of both worlds. You have to report back and actively destroy the people you're spying against.
Okay, fine. I'll hang out with boring,
Thank you.
stupid people. Okay. Finally, all of humanity depends on it. Do you kill Leia or Rey?
You asked the wrong question.
No, you have to choose who you're going to kill. Oh, well, you see, because you're cheating and you're reading my thing, but I'm asking you what I want to ask you.
Well, I kill Leia because she's led a long, full life, and Rey is the future of all the Jedi. It's a very easy question.
You would
Now
just-
ask that one. That's tougher for me.
Is it? Okay. Then if all humanity depends on your decision, you have to choose. Do you kill Rey or do you kill Luke?
So now that you asked that means Luke Skywalker's still alive.
Yes, he is.
Which means he's still the ultimate Jedi Master, willing to train all the Jedi in the galaxy. Which means that
You have to kill Rey.
I have to kill. Well, she is all of the Jedi.
But not if we're going back in time, then she's not all the Jedi yet. But if we're at current times,
You know
but
what?
Luke
I
never
hate
died,
that you asked this question, and I'm gonna kill Luke.
So it's okay that Ryan Johnson killed him, I guess.
Wow.
I need a moment of silence.
I need a moment of silence
This is just mind blowing.
for your poopiness.
But maybe he killed him on purpose so that you could have Rey. Now that you say that, now you have to kind of right?
Who do you want to hang out with more, Harry Potter or Hermione?
The characters or the real
characters.
people? Characters, Harry Potter, because Hermione is too much of a goody two shoe.
Really?
But in real life, I might choose. No, I know I might still. I wasn't okay. So let's just get into this one.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Harry Potter movies, but I'm like a huge Harry Potter nerd. Big fan of the books.
The movies are great. Let's just settle that.
Anyway, I was not a fan of Daniel Radcliffe, and I don't think it was his fault. I just think that no one was ever going to become Harry Potter that I saw in my head in the books. But now Daniel Radcliffe in Miracle Workers
Show.
won me over.
Show on TBS.
Oh,
Which is about.
It's basically about you have a job in heaven, and everybody's kind of a bumbling idiot, which is kind of my Jedi idea, sort of. But he really takes his job seriously.
Steve Buscemi plays God.
If anybody hasn't watched it, go
Check it
watch it.
out. I think it's free on the
I
TBS
just
app.
made John watch it again because the season 2 is coming out, and I watched it
God,
with him and
it's
still enjoyed it.
So good. It's
But anyway,
so
I
good.
became a Daniel Radcliffe fan from that show. And then we recently saw his Funny or Die, where he was like saying he was really Harry Potter. That he was basically the thing was, he's like, no, I wasn't. I realized I wasn't an actor playing a wizard. I was a wizard playing an actor.
And
it just makes him lovable.
Yeah, he's so good about his Harry Potter history.
Yeah.
But then he's really good in this show where he plays this completely different character.
Yeah.
It's
he really won me over in that, and so I think I might revisit the movies. But the first movie I think really put me off because
you can't judge the whole thing by the first movie.
I know, but the first movie it just
gets better and better and better.
That's true. The final movie, like the part 2 of 7 or whatever
Deathly
it was,
Hallows, yeah.
That was absolutely the best movie of all of them. But I feel like they did a big disservice to the books, because one of the things when I read the books, I was most excited about seeing that big wizarding battle. And I feel like
You mean the huge wizarding battle they put into the final
Hogwarts?
film?
No, I feel like they kind of they downplayed it. There wasn't the battle I wanted. The book battle was so much more epic.
There was a body count.
In the first movie, there's 2 parts. In the first movie, we spent so much time with Harry just like staring at himself in a mirror, and the book had all this rich detail to it.
Well, obviously, you're going to get a little more rich detail in a book, but the movies they split that last book into 2 movies so they could fit a huge battle in there.
All right.
I
want to revisit it, but
We're going to have a whole episode about the Harry Potter movies versus books.
Well, we'll have to bring on guests then to be the third party, because I'm
we
telling
need
you,
an
like,
arbiter for sure.
The battle that I read was so epic, and the battle I remember the movie from, I was just like,
I was so impressed with how with the tribute they paid to the people that lost their lives in that last battle in the movies.
Do you have a favorite book? Did you
Yes.
You read all the books, right?
Yes. Favorite book might be Goblet of Fire. Favorite film is Prisoner of Azkaban.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny, when I read the books, each book became my new favorite. Like,
Yeah.
I loved Prisoner of Azkaban, then I loved Goblet of Fire even more. Goblet of Fire might still be the highest up there in the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And maybe that's
so
because
good.
like we could put ourselves into that competition and that world.
The competition was great, and then like you have this whole like transition from like an innocence of the Harry Potter series to this really dark side.
Yeah.
Like things are
I
getting
like
real.
when it got darker.
Oh my
Even
God.
the movies, I think they were better as they got darker.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm actually a really huge fan of Fantastic Beasts movies. I think the Fantastic Beasts Part 2 for me is what Harry Potter should have been. I love visiting that Hogwarts.
But they had to start innocent. They had to start. I'm sorry. I think from where she started to where she ended up.
Book one. The reason I got hooked in, first I was like, okay, what are these books?
Yeah, me too.
I was like, why is everybody? I was an adult. I was like, whatever. I want to read what this book is about. And I was like, this is a kid book. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. I kept reading and reading and reading.
I'm like, this is great.
And
this
at
is
the
great, this is
very
great.
end, I'm like crying.
Yeah.
And at the end of that movie, I didn't feel a damn thing.
Damn it.
But okay. Are we getting? You and my wife would get along great with Harry Potter. She agrees with me, or she agrees with John? I'm assuming me, because I'm always right. I love you.
I love you. All right.
Okay, so I really do actually have to get going because I have to go
But this
to
is fun.
A very important doctor's appointment, which is not fun. But
TMI.
well, I don't know. This is the getting to know you show.
Okay.
This is the I'm not saying why. It sounds scarier than it is.
Yeah.
So I have to get going, but I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we streamed to you this week. Hopefully we'll get to do this maybe every other month or something.
Yeah.
Do this.
Yeah, just
Or every time I'm way too
just-
busy to make a show.
Just slap something together and like throw it against the wall. See what
Thank you,
sticks.
Eric and Brian, for sticking around with
Yes.
us. You guys are fun.
You rock.
And for anybody else watching this in the post, please comment and,
Weigh in
on your answers and your thoughts. Same thing for our Apple Podcast listeners. Thank you guys for tuning in each week. Thank everybody who's been rating and reviewing on Apple Podcasts, because
Yes.
it's literally keeping us alive in the show. Oh, speaking of live, in like 2 weeks, we're going to be live at the JMO
Oh my God, yeah, in Vegas.
Expo. I think I'm saying that wrong. Jay Zonmo. I'll get that right before